This handshake was a key goal of the U.S. Secretary of State's trip to Beijing. Antony Blinken's 30-minute meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping followed 2 days of lengthy discussions with China's top diplomats. Xi said he was pleased the two sides are talking again.
This is very good. State-to-state interactions should always be based on mutual respect and sincerity. I hope that through this visit, Mr. Secretary, you will make more positive contributions to stabilizing China-U.S. relations.
But Blinken said while he advocated for the critical reopening of military-to-military channels, he made no progress.
That imperative, I think, was only underscored by recent incidents that we saw in the air and on the seas. At this moment, China has not agreed to move forward with that. I think that's an issue that we have to keep working on. It is very important that we restore those channels.
U.S.-China relations hit their lowest point earlier this year after the U.S. shot down what it says was a Chinese spy balloon in its airspace. This was also preceded by multiple meetings of U.S. officials with Taiwanese officials, a place China claims is its own, but that the U.S. has vowed to defend should it be invaded. During Blinken's meeting with the director of the Foreign Affairs Commission, Wang Yi, Wang said Washington misjudges Beijing by viewing its interests through a Western lens, and that the notion of a China threat is exaggerated. Blinken later told reporters that Chinese military drills around Taiwan are a serious concern.
Were there to be a crisis over Taiwan, the likelihood is that that would produce an economic crisis that could affect quite literally the entire world. 50% of commercial container traffic goes through the Taiwan Strait every day. 70% of semiconductors are manufactured on Taiwan. If, as a result of a crisis, that was taken offline, it would have dramatic consequences for virtually every country around the world.
While no major breakthrough was expected, Chinese Foreign Minister Qin Gang has accepted an invitation to Washington to keep talking, and U.S. President Joe Biden is likely to meet with Xi on the sidelines of 2 international summits later this year. Yasmine El-Sabawi, TRT World.